I may be in the minority here. I may have a odd way of viewing things, but this is the way my mind works. You know, whenever you buy an automobile, that dealer has their sticker on the back of that automobile. Maybe they've also got it on the front, license plate frame or whatever. But the dealer's name is on that automobile. Whenever I buy an automobile, I tell the dealer to take that dealer information off because they're not paying me to advertise for them. In fact, you're driving around giving them free advertising, and what are they giving you for free? Not a damn thing. That ain't gonna give you free service. That advertising has a value to them. So their brand is always, their dealership name is always in front of people. That's why they put that out there. It's free advertising for them. Well, in a lot of ways, trucking companies are doing you the same way because they want you to, let's say they want to be named as one of the elite fleets by some college or university. I want you to take this survey telling the documenters just how great and wonderful the carrier is. But then what's in it for you? How is that award to them, that status for them, how is that benefiting you? You sweep out a trailer after you get unloaded or you take it to have it washed out. Are you being paid for sweeping that trailer out? Are you having to pay out of your own pocket to wash out that reefer? You know, there's a lot of things that I don't care if you're an owner operator leased on with a carrier or if you're a lease purchase guy or a company driver. There's a lot of things you do each and every single day that benefits the carrier, but it's not benefiting you one iota. You're not being compensated in any manner whatsoever. So why not? That carrier needs that trailer swept out so that the next shipper will load it. Okay, well, then why don't they pay somebody to sweep out that trailer? Why don't they pay you your time to sweep out that trailer? You know, you do the daily inspections on these trailers and you report any maintenance issues. Maybe you have to have maintenance repairs made while you have that trailer. So you're sitting there, at the shop waiting for your trailer to get new tires or new brakes or door seal replaced or whatever the case may be. Who's paying you for your time to sit there? That time has value. So are you being compensated for that time? If you're a company driver, are you being paid by the hour? If so, well, then you're going to be compensated for your time. Do they only pay you by the mile? Because if so, you're not being paid while that repair is being made. So, repairing their equipment is not benefiting you in the least way possible. None whatsoever. So how are you going to get compensated for that? Either find somewhere else to go work or keep track, day, date, time, event. Keep track of it. How much, the time you arrived at the shop to get that done, the time you left, what was done, what date, what's the date that was done, where was it done. Note all of that stuff down so that you can take that time and excuse me, you can expense out that on your taxes. That's the only way you're going to get any money in your pocket for doing things like that. You know, people don't think about this stuff, but everything you do in this job, whether you're a company driver, a lease purchase guy, owner operator that's leased on with a carrier, whatever the case may be, if you are anything other than an independent owner operator, you are not getting compensated in any way whatsoever. If you're an owner operator, you have to factor all of these costs into your costs of doing business, so that whenever you put an offer out to a broker for a load, you're covering all of your costs. You have to know what your numbers are. And I've said this hundreds of times. It doesn't matter if you're in a restaurant business, if you're in the auto parts business, if you're in the truck washing business, you have to know what your costs are in order to know what volume of work you have to do dollar-wise to break even, so that your income covers your costs. That's break even. You hadn't even paid yourself or made a profit yet, just to break even. But anyway, I just wanted to give you something to think about, because I sit here and I look around and I look at the things that people do at truck stops, and you're not getting paid for it. That has to change. And short of finding someone else to work for that is going to compensate you for that, and there are carriers out there that will pay you by the hour, there are just not very many of them. So you have to really dig around and look for them, but they are out there. You have to get paid for that time. Everything you do when you're away from home, you should be getting paid for. All right? You guys be safe, take care, and I'll see you down the road. Bye.